Employees. Give me a sec. I have to adjust something. For some reason, you know when the YouTube browser has like a small version of the video and a big version of the video? I always capture the small version. Oh shoot, my mic is blasting. Sorry. I always have it capturing the small version, but it kind of broke, and it won't let me capture the small version, because it moved. And when it does that, I can't really change like anything about it. So I'm trying to reset it up, which is really, really irritating. But we'll get it, we'll get it, we'll get it. We have time. We started early enough that we're good. Hold on, let me see. I can't share myself until I get it working. Because it'll show things that cannot be seen while I'm fixing this. Hold on. We're almost there, we're almost there. Okay. Almost. Almost. Give me a sec. Let me make sure this is plugged in. Okay, it's plugged in. Oh, that's not plugged in. That was what I meant to check earlier and I got distracted by everything not working. Hold on. Okay. Almost fixed it. Almost fixed everything. Hold on. We're good almost. Let's go. At least you have voice now, so it's less depressing, right? You get to hear me. You don't get to see my beautiful face. But I mean, it's basically halfway there. You could just have a whole stream. It's like ASMR, but not at all. That's okay. Honestly, maybe that means we're getting all the panic out now, and the announcements will be absolutely banger. Hopefully. I feel like I'm one of the only people that seems hopeful. But I mean, that's because there's that one game. I can't never remember the name of it, but it has that really, really hot emo-looking guy. As long as they mention that, you know, I'm pretty good. The rest can be dog shit, you know, I don't even think I'd care. Let me see. Okay, we got everything. We're good! We're good! Everything is working now, let's go! I think the music is a bit too loud, but it should be better now. I just had to make sure that this was running. Well, we're good. The capture is all set up, and we are ready for the announcements. Okay, mate. Okay, I'll hydrate. Hold on. Ah! Oh my god! Oh, you know what? This is fine. With this camera angle. Oh, my legs are very stiff. That is uncomfortable. With this camera angle, you know, it's kind of just extra exciting that way. We get the legs. We get the leg view for a while. I don't think anyone's complaining. But we get the what the this is harassment! This is harassment! Oh fuck, hold on. I don't choose the position it ends on. I gotta go again. Hold on, guys, sorry. Hold on. I have to rotate it, but it's hard to do that properly when I'm on screen. Why the redeem is playing twice? I literally got rid of it! Hold on. I think I'm gonna have to use the 2D version again. I'm hoping with my new PC I can use the 3D version again. I'm gonna reset up a lot of my stuff. New PC is being worked on today, so fingers crossed that it makes a big difference. There, for now I killed the 3D version. So, hopefully, you know, I might be starting off as a toilet, but that means the stream can only go up from here, right? Yeah? Yeah? What is happening to my hand? Was it just me, or did my hand look like a giant cotton probably just hallucinating. At this point, I'm not gonna question it. I'm just really not. I'm seeing things. Okay, good to know. Good to know. You know what? State of play. We have to do a poll on the YouTube side. I need to know where everyone's expectations are standing. How are we feeling? Yeah! Ouh, est-ce qu'on comment tu dis feeling en français? Yeah! Ouh, mais oui. J'ai créé un poll.ポールはまあまあですね。50% と50%。びっくりしませんでしたけど。本当はまあまあですね。今イントロI haven't even guys, we've had like 5 This is redeem harassment. I have not been spared. I am not going to be spared this entire fucking stream, am I? God damn it, why have I decided to set up these redeems? It's always either, you know, a bit of an all or nothing kind of moment, and it seems like today you guys are going in for an all kind of day, huh? You know what? This is fine. Because who's gonna have the last laugh when the announcements are actually good? Although, yeah, that's kind of winning in the poll right now. So that's kind of unexpected, actually, that so many people are excited. Maybe it's because, was it Xbox? I think it was Xbox. The announcements that I watched last time, where we actually started watching the stream, like, fully intending on making fun of it. But then the announcements were actually really fucking good. I'm kind of hoping for a repeat of something like that. To know what you can redeem, you can put ! redeems, and it should give you a list, I think, or commands. ! Commands. I really need to clean them up. Did I ever add sloppy? I know I set it up, but did I ever add it to the document? I need to work on cleaning them all up. Maybe get rid of some, maybe add some more. I like the really simple ones, like dumb, that go off but don't interrupt as much. Those are peak. I need to make sure the sloppy is working because it's just so good. I can't. If I didn't set it up, we made a whole fucking expansion and I forgot. So Rido Remastered is definitely gonna be covered. Yeah, I know there's going to be not Rido Remastered. I know there's gonna be a Summer Games Fest live stream. Are we looking forward to that enough to potentially stream that live stream as well? I know it's a big event, but there is one main live stream, if I understand correct. It's on Friday, which was going to be my day off. But I can potentially tough it out. If you guys would really want to see it. I think I was talking to my underlings a bit about it. It might be worth it, so we'll see. Also, thank you for the super. You wait for Gravity Rush 3, so let's go see to play. That would be really nice, getting a Gravity Rush, or even just a port. Or 1 or 2 is an updated PS5 version. I personally think Gravity Rush would work better on a Switch 2. I know it's not the same system or company, but I feel like it would be really good for Switch 2, personally. But yeah. Last year I only bought games from the Summer Game Fest? Interesting. I don't think I'm familiar with Summer Games Fest. It's one of the ones that kind of flew under my radar a bit. I don't know how long you'll be here. Bakanikudaga, I think it's like 40 minutes or so. So even if you come back and watch the VOD, luckily it's short. It starts in 11 minutes too. We're getting started soon. Yummy. So, speaking of Solomon's Seal, can I tell you guys something crazy? So, I went outside to walk Pam dog, and there's just wild Solomon's Seal. I was so tempted to just steal it. Why is there just Solomon's Seal here in the warehouse? Like on the street. I don't know. But I'm not complaining. Like I kinda wanted it actually. But it might be kinda rude to like hijack it. I just realized something I might be able to set up for next time. If I set up the stream avatars inside my 3D program, maybe I can put you guys actually on my desk. Like at a 3D perspective angle. That'd be kind of cool. I'll see what I can do when I get the new PC set up, maybe. So it's basically E3 post-pandemic. Ah, that's why. I knew E3, but I guess when E3 disappeared, Summer Games Fest kind of took over. I just kind of never fully realized what took over. It just became an empty void of where's the game announcements or everyone doing their own thing. But I guess Summer Game Fest is gonna be hopefully the new predominant one, because it's nice to have I guess squats before stream is okay, but I am gonna make a request right now. When the stream starts, please don't redeem stuff like please don't redeem stuff during the stream. That's like a different language or squats or anything. During the state of play, it's a bit rough. Just so I can actually focus on reacting to stuff properly. For now it's okay though. Give me a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4. Speaking of VTubers, I don't know why more games don't have like VTubers using their character models. I feel like it's so big brain, but no one does it. 6, 7, 8. I'm not making you do it with me. That's just because I'm short on time and I need to get it over with. 10, maybe, unless I skip one, I'll do a bonus in case. You guys should do them with me though if you know what's good for you. Do you want to have exercise and be nice and strong, or do you want flabby legs where when you try to do a squat you perish and pull a muscle? There's only one answer, and it's being buff enough. It's being buff enough that if you ever accidentally meet Dio, you can kick him into oblivion. That's true though, flabby legs can be hot. That's like, you know, thick thighs. But muscle can also make thick. So, oh, here we go. That is loud as fuck. I'm just saying. Muscle is also good. There's just not as much jiggle, perhaps. But it's also good. Yeah, fancy timer. Imagine if the entire budget went into the trailer and everything is bad. I don't know. I know that people have very mixed feelings about a lot of the announcements. So we'll see. We'll see what it is. Hopefully it's a good one. I am looking forward to what games are coming out on PS5. I know this is like blasphemous during a Switch 2 launch, but because of the game keycards, I'm still excited for a lot of the stuff that is coming out physical, or a lot of the just the system stuff for the Switch 2. But I am kind of looking forward to the future of PlayStation. Because I can actually get physical copies properly. Well, sometimes. A lot of them require a lot of installing, so maybe not. They're just game key cards without being honest about it. Except discs. I love Pineapple Clock. I wonder how many games will also be releasing on PS4 at this point. I don't actually know how many might release on both. It's late enough that I almost wonder wonder when we're getting the next PlayStation announcement. It's been a while. Like, I feel like if the Switch was outdated, I feel like the PS5 is gonna get outdated too. It's at the point too where I actually was tempted to make a Switch funeral stream. But I didn't have time, and the reality is a lot of Switch games are still coming out for now. But that does tend to happen at the start of every new console. Like, even at the start of the Switch, a lot of games were coming out for Wii U and Switch. But eventually the Wii U just, nope. So I wonder how long until it's going to be only Switch 2. We'll have to see. The Switch was outdated on launch, true. But it still went on to be one of the best-selling consoles of all time. It really won over what the audience needed, which isn't actually as much power as we think. But the thing is, the introduction of the Steam Deck basically forced Nintendo to have to think about power, because just the gimmick of portability is not enough anymore. When people can take their entire gaming PC portable, you know, your gimmick is just not enough. When people have your gimmick, but better. So it became a point where they had to focus on hardware. They couldn't just ignore it anymore. So, fingers crossed that it's exciting. Hello, Kirby Nutfield, and next also. Hope you guys are doing good. It's a weird day for me. I woke up very early actually, but I'm still having trouble processing just because I'm not used to it. I actually, guys, I have a confession. I'm so fucked. Please, I have a confession. I'm so fucked. So, I remember how I said I secured a Switch 2? I didn't think one thing through when I secured my Switch 2. I got standard shipping. I thought that meant they were gonna ship it in advance and it would arrive on the release day, but there's no tracking number yet. I have a bit of a bad feeling that there's not going to be a Switch 2 tomorrow. Either that or maybe I don't get a tracking number. I might have to come up with some creative liberties in terms of what defines a Switch 2. For my Switch 2 unboxing stream. Yeah. We'll see. I might actually try to go out to a midnight launch and grab myself another Switch 2, because Pam's sibling wasn't able to get a Switch 2, so I can just like sell one of them to Pam's sibling at like the regular price and no problem. But yeah, I don't know yet if I want to do that though. But we'll see. I gotta set up my new PC and have a meeting after this, so I'm just like, do I have time to go out at midnight after all that? I don't know. We'll see what I can do. But yeah, make Pam siblings pay more. Sibling tax? No way. Here's the thing. Pam sibling was laid off. You know, game industry layoffs. Right now, Pam sibling is working, but it's not exactly, but it's like pretty much the equivalent of working at like McDonald's, because that's all that's available. And I don't want to charge Pam's sibling extra. If anything, I feel bad charging it all. But I can't just like buy an extra Switch 2 to be nice. But it's just rough to work in the game industry. I go to the midnight release and have the cops called because I look too young to be out so late. No! Listen! launched for a game once when I was 10. They're not gonna stop me. Is there a new PC unboxing stream? No. I can't move it out of the box. I had to wait until Pam Dad was available because I can't lift the PC. I couldn't even drag the box. It's so bad. Like, I potentially would have the strength, but I have really bad joints, and it knocked my shoulder out of the socket when I tried. And I don't want to break my PC that I just got, so I just got help. Yeah. Yeah, with AI, I don't think AI had anything to do with Pim's sibling layoff. It's just situations suck, but yeah. It's hard to get into the industry because of it for sure. Doesn't have tempered glass? Yeah. If I break it, that'll sure be a disaster. I don't know quite what to do about even the Switch 2 unboxing anyway. It's like dangerous. I'll have to be creative. It hasn't started yet. You're not late. There's a countdown right on the screen. Don't worry. It could be an early Christmas present. I don't have like 3-digit budget for siblings Christmas presents. I'm sorry. Like, me and siblings are very much the type that, you know, we buy our own shit. You know, I'm a CEO. I look after myself. We all have always kind of looked after ourselves. Instead of buying anything useful, we'll buy like single-digit joke presents most of the time, or like make something. Like I remember one year, I was gifted a copy of, it wasn't 1-digit, but like 2-digit, a Princess Mononoke. And they made a joke cover for it that was like a fake bullshit movie. It was really cursed. And then it was just Princess Mononoke. But we don't really buy like expensive stuff. I don't think we would want to like spend that much money on each other. We wouldn't want to know that like anyone else put themselves through that, if it makes sense. What the hell, you'd want to see it? If I can find it. I know I kept the paper because it was funny. If I can find it. It was a Danganronpa fan movie. It was bad. Also, Dankibo, thank you for the super. Boss buys every fan employee a Switch 2. No, but you can win one. Buying Asia English games at Play Asia right now automatically enters you in a giveaway to maybe win a Switch 2. Shilling over. Announcement now. Good timing! What do we got? Let me know if the volume has to be adjusted at all, okay? Games? I know, it's already shocking. Games on the PS5. There's actually a lot of good ones now. Yeah, I really hope we get something on Kingdom Hearts 4. Increase it a little bit. It's not very loud right now. It's just like atmospheric noises. It might be too loud, actually. I'm not sure. Let me know when you hear more of it if it's too loud. Also, this video is weird. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. I don't like this. The music is so normie. I don't know what this is, but it's bothering me. Oh, I really did not like that clown face. Yeah, is this drugs? That's my question. Is this drugs? It's like injecting cocaine into my eyeballs. I really don't like the audio. The audio is hurting my ears. I do not like this. The music alone has made me not want to play this game. Is it a good game despite the trailer making not appeal to me at all? It's unsettling. What the fuck is it? Is it just a like puzzle game? Love is making waves. I don't think that's for me. I don't know, would I like it? I really didn't like the music or the trailer, but would I like the game? I don't know if the trailer was just like really bad or if it's not for me. That's a puzzle music game. If that's the style of music, I don't want it. I'm gonna kill you guys, sorry. You can't read the subtitles with your faces on it. Oh, you're also on the bottom of the screen. That's embarrassing. I had you on screen twice. That is horribly embarrassing. It's okay. Let's make you big.
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。
The music changes as you progress and some of the actions happen on the beat. I really don't like that type of music though. I don't know how to word it. Like with the atmospheric synth chords being so loud, that type of music really hurts my ears. Like I get bad headaches. So it's not, I don't think it's it for me.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise.
The narration and this is weird.
One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI,
Oh fuck.
we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create
Is
life.
Gen AI like used in the
For our
game
future.
development or is it used in like the
Delphi
lore of
Corporation.
the game is the question. As soon as you're gonna promote a game with generative AI, I don't want your game anymore
See that getting
personally.
passed through to Earth.
And why are these things trying to kill us?
There you are. All better. Oh, it's this thing! It's me! It's me!
Patch me up.
I've been waiting for the Pam game.
I am DI03367. They are pragmatic.
I sound so creepy.
Don't you have a name or something? Good. Get behind me.
Me in a game? Look at her, she's me!
I think I can help.
Blue jacket, long white hair, it's me!
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
It's the Pam game.
Us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control
She
protocols.
sounds like me. No, I would like to think that doesn't sound like me. It sounds unsettling. It looks interesting though. I want to play Pragmata. I've been interested.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am DI.
Okay.
I thought she'd sound more like a child, but
How
she
about
sounds
we
like
call you
an adult to me.
Diana?
Just with a high voice.
Diana?
Very small adult. Doesn't sound very actual child. It's the enunciation. Kids don't really enunciate. What the fuck is the XD? Why? Okay, sounds like a child to me. I really don't agree. That's not how actual children speak. Don't XD in chat. Fuck you.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which
Chimkins.
means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of
I
curry,
want
a
curry
curry
now.
present is actually a humane.
Also,
What
what
does
the
that mean?
absolute hell is
Okay,
this?
I'll get it.
Curry time.
This is like a visual and audio cacophony.
Romeo, stay with me. You're gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds.
Yeah, drugs part
Seriously.
2.
Seriously.
The state of
don't
play
worry.
seems to have a
I made
theme this year.
Just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
What? Yeah, definitely drugs part 2.
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man.
Half
Wait,
dead
that's
man?
lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
What? love this or hate it, but the music goes kind of hard. It kind of has like Lollipop Chainsaw levels of cheese though, which I did really enjoy. Yeah, I'm kind of getting a pseudo game vibes too. Okay, this actually, maybe this looks like my type of chaos after all. Romeo is a dead man.
Romeo is a dead man.
There's no release date yet, so I won't write it down yet. But
Maybe.
that actually looks kind of peak.
That was
I'm
Groot's
curious
voice.
about this
Are
one.
you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
This looks so stupid. I had sued up 51. I knew it. We were all right. I like how we just knew. We're like, that's definitely those vibes.
皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作ロミオイザデッドマンです。いよい
Only
よ発
Suda
表で
would
き
be
まし
this
た。
crazy. True.
このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオスターゲーザーという名前なんですが、かっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで倒していく。そんな、ブラッティなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは
I still don't have it centered.
お
Sorry.
待ちください。
It's a little hard to fix, so I'm gonna leave it like this if that's okay with you guys.
それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
The game is gonna be fire. I hope so. It looks amazing. I love weird shit. So I'm excited for the weird shit. Oh, it's more previews of this game! I've been actually really wanting to play this. There's so many content warnings on this that I know for a fact it's gonna be a banger. I tend to enjoy stuff the more content warnings there are. It's Silent Hill Ave! And it's written by the author of Higurashi, the story. Is the volume still okay, by the way? Now that we're having normal trailers? Or do I need to adjust it? Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be really good. I want to play it for sure. I really, really want to stream this one. Oh, the walking. Oh, that's so uncomfortable. The joints just do not work properly. Oh, that was so scary. They're all just frozen. Tied up like a scarecrow. I wonder if that's like her friends or like the people from school. I'm really, really interested in the story of this game and like how this happens, why. It sounds like it's gonna be really fun to play through. The other thing with Rikishi being involved is that you know it's gonna be absolute banger plot-wise. He usually does a lot of slow burn stuff too, so I really, really hope that it's a good pacing. I don't like stuff that gives too much away too soon. Oh, creepy. It does look like a more actiony Fatal Frame, but the action seems very slow paced. I don't know if that game is gonna be slow burn or not. I'm okay with slow burn that only take a few hours, but like I don't like stuff that starts off without introducing the world at kind of a more relaxed pace. Unless it's something like the Lollipop Chainsaw. Like that one was so stupid that the pacing was fine. Very soon. Indeed! I'm excited! Ah! I can't wait to play it! Only 4 months!
The church's
Right
orders
in
are
time for
absolute.
Halloween.
These human
Also, what is
sacrifices
this?
must be stopped.
Oh, they're pretty.
We will track the ethereal castle.
It almost
Break
has like
its
Vanillaware vibes, but 3D, but I don't think it
the
is.
creatures that dwell within.
Is this new or is it a remaster of something that you guys would know?
Himself will fall by our hand. This mission will test the limits of your courage.
Gameplay-wise, it doesn't necessarily look like my kind of thing.
You will face
But
horrors beyond your
I
darkest
really
imagination.
enjoy the creativity and the characters and stuff.
Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of
Yeah,
pure
2.5D Metroidvania. Character design is pretty peak. Oh my god, I love her! Giant arms. This seems like the type of game I really enjoy watching someone else play, actually. Like, I don't know if I would choose to play it, but I would love to watch people play this.
With me.
It's Bloodstained?
night. We
Ah.
start our mission.
It's an IPA game. It is Bloodstained! Let's go on engagement, you guys got it! Interesting. I'm not familiar with Bloodstained. I'm assuming it's a well-known one if you guys recognized it though.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
It has that weird uncanny thing though, where when
The
people
visuals
talk,
of
the mouths
Shinjuku
don't
that I'm
move quite
seeing
right.
Or a hellscape
It always
I can't
bothers
quite
me.
put into words.
With hyper-realistic
You've
graphics
somehow
and the
been
lips
sent back
don't
in
move
time
right.
8 years,
Isn't this Digimon?
but the situation
We
here is
just
critical.
got new updates on this one.
I'm counting on you, Agent. Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality
Music's
between
kinda
these
great.
anomalies.
I feel like I'd actually really like this game.
Is that what you call us, Digimon?
From the trailers that I've seen, it looks amazing.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
And you guys said that these ones are really dark too.
You really don't know anything about the digital world?
I just thought it was pretty
enemies for
based that
years now,
Terriermon
but this is
in
the
the
first time
ad
the
talked
Titans
about
have launched an
appreciating the
attack
girl's
on this
butt.
scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
Digimon Persona, indeed.
digital world in such a state, the human world will most
Space Station
certainly
Megami
be affected.
Digimon?
Do the Titans not care about
I mean, it does look really unique.
Stop it! That egg is very important!
They took inspiration by something really cool and managed to make it their own.
The world tree has been attacked.
It is just as the great one, Plutomon.
I really like the little storybook
We
segments
must
too, the
protect the
2D
world
stuff.
from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens.
Also,
then
Mika
we'll be
Magica, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. If I try to give you a shout out right now, it's gonna mess up my capture, so I can't pull it up right now, but thank you so much. I'll give you one at the end of the stream. Make sure to check out Mika's channel as well, okay guys? Thank you so much for sending everyone over. I really appreciate it. We're watching the state of play. I gotta make sure. Oh, this is Final Fantasy.
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but
The
deliver
music.
us from our sins.
Maybe I was wrong.
We might
Maybe
know
I was not
salvation.
wrong. I'm not so sure. Oh, okay. It's an older game.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the Father.
That's definitely a chocobo. FF Tactics. Is that why the creator of Tactics retweeted the state of play and said, "Be excited"? That makes sense. I've never played Tactics. How is it? I've heard some people say it's really bad, and I've heard others say it's a hidden gem. How do we feel about it?
How to make a whistle of
Oh, I have to end the poll, and then we can compare at the end. 50-50, exactly. Let's do another poll at the end and see how we're feeling afterwards. 50-50 is crazy. 9:30 is Final Fantasy Tactics.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles.
Some say it's
will
the
include
best
two
Final
versions of the
Fantasy.
original PlayStation
Let's
Classic.
check it out
The
then.
enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined
Fully voiced,
gameplay,
damn.
and much more, as well as the classic
love me
version,
some fully
which
voiced
brings
shit.
a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches on
PS5
PS5
and
and
PS4.
PS4 September 30th.
I wonder if Switch 2 will
and
also
will be
get it though,
available
because
for pre-orders
that
later
feels
today.
like a type of game that would do really well on the Switch or the Switch 2.
This next game is something
It's kind
really
of a waste
special.
to only
When
have it
I
on
first played it,
PlayStation.
I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
Like, just with how well the Pixel Remastered did on Switch. Feels like a mistake to have it on PlayStation to me.
How badly?
Just normal.
Unless it's gonna be on more.
Just go behind this bush.
They
I'll
just
wait.
might not have announced it during this.
I-
So
I-
what is with these facial
He's right.
animations?
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
What?
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other.
What do you
which
mean
is
you can
easier
watch?
said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress.
Is this
It's a
getting
captivating
over it?
open-world
Open
experience
world?
filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Doctor, oh, no. You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain. Oh, good.
Definitely check this one
What
out when
the
it comes to
fuck?
PS5 on September 8th.
How to play it looks so stupid and cursed! I gotta play Baby Steps.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from
looks
Bandai
like
Namco Studios
Everything's
Singapore.
made of like folded paper.
In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo,
This looks really cute.
and a powerful ape. Master the art of
September
folding when
3rd.
Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer. Sid, why don't you
Paper
tee this
Mario,
next
the
one up?
origami
Thanks,
game.
Sean. The
Legally
Hot Shot
distinct
series
Sony
has been with
version.
PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever.
I've heard a number of you guys say that this is actually a really
Compete in
fun
courses
series.
from 10 different regions
this golf
around
series?
the world,
I've never played
each
it,
with
but
weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today. And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man
This game
as
is
an
peak
early
comfy.
unlockable character.
I'm not usually a comfy gamer. If I want to be comfy, I usually read.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5.
The irony being that I'll
September
read
5th.
like satire or I'll read dystopia. I love a good comfy dose of
Ninja
existential
Gaiden
dread.
Ragebound is a challenging new
Oh
entry
yeah, I think
in
I
the
heard a
long-running
while back
action
that Ragebound
franchise.
was coming out. 2D
From the
Ninja
makers of the
Gaiden.
Blasphemous
I wonder
series,
how it would compare to
Ragebound stars
3D
dual
Ninja Gaiden.
protagonists from rival
It reminds me of a
clans
Shaman
forced to
King
combine their
GBA
souls
game
and
that I
skills
played.
against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
It's funny how different it looks from 3D Ninja Gaiden. Like, I was
Ninja
gonna say it
Gaiden
looks like a
Ragebound
totally different
arrives
genre,
July
but it is a
31st
different
on
genre.
PS5 and
But it's
PS4.
interesting. I don't know if I want to try it or not, but I can see.
From the
July
game
31st,
Bakers,
Ninja
Cairn
Gaiden.
is a
I'm gonna write it
survival
down.
climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
It's true, Ninja Gaiden's been having a huge revival. I'd love to see more updates on 4 too.
Manage balance and stamina to discover
Now we just
secrets.
need a new Dead or Alive fighting game.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the
just
harsh
climb?
conditions of the climb.
What? Why are we climbing? What? Why? I mean, I like climbing in games, but like, why are we climbing?
You can
Is
give
there
it
a
try
motivation
yourself
to be
with a
doing
demo
the
that
climbing?
arrives later today.
Why though? Why are we climbing?
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game.
There's
was fun
nothing
to
wrong
play,
about a
people
game
were
about
excited
climbing.
about
I
it.
just. Why are we
The most
climbing?
rewarding
I
part
need
of it is
to
just seeing
know.
people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
It was such a shock to see
This
this
is real
game.
people.
I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Oh, it's the devs. I was like, I don't want to see real people. I'm a weeb. I'm here to see gaming shit. I don't want to see real people. What if it's the devs? That's
It became
acceptable.
something that
I thought it
added
was
to
one
the
of those
mystique
games
of
that
Mortal
uses
Kombat.
like IRL footage. I was like, nah.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
Mortal Kombat. Looks like it. There's gonna be something. It's just a collection of a bunch of Mortal Kombat games. It's not bad. But it kind of made it seem like it was gonna be a new one for a minute.
There's no
You
template
believe it?
to
Ro
make
was
the
right,
game.
apparently.
It's a bit of the Wild West.
Finally, Mortal
Every
Kombat is
part
good
of
again,
that
but going
game
back to its
is
roots.
An expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
Legacy collection. Nice. Interesting. I don't know if it has everything. It didn't really specify. I don't know the titles to verify if the ones listed is everything. The first fight stick made by PlayStation. Okay.
Patrol here.
I would have assumed there already had been one, but I guess not. I have a feeling from the music, I know what this is. Yeah! I was gonna say, this is definitely Metal Gear.
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him.
Finally, more footage. It's coming out soon, isn't it?
Enemy position unknown.
I'm thinking of playing this one, but I haven't decided if I want to play on Switch or PC, or if I want to play on PS5 yet.
You won't get away from me!
Time for you to taste some real pain. What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world. See you in hell. I'll find you in What the?
Love the music. And the butts. Metal Gear is good at butts. I still don't know what the fuck the monkey is!
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I'll never stop being uncomfortable about this monkey. Even when I find out more about it, I'm probably gonna be uncomfortable. August 28th. Okay. Aproscape. But I don't know what Aproscape is, other than it exists.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial,
this
pretty. Power has been the impetus for human wars.
this footage from 4?
Such
Right when I was saying I want more footage from 4?
thick with the presence of Aratama.
Unless it's Neo. Maybe this is not Ninja Gaiden after all. The samurai's a little too different, maybe. I'm not as familiar with Neo, but it looks really pretty.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
I don't know if I would like the gameplay in Neo. It's a little more, not a lot, but it's a little more slow-paced, isn't it? Unless I remember wrong. I'm not as big on slower-paced action games, because I feel like I have to commit before my brain can fully process like what I'm doing. If yeah, it's more Dark Souls-like, yeah, it probably wouldn't be for me then.
How foolish of you to have entered the
Stellar Blade's probably around as slow as I can handle with this type of game. Any slower and I start getting pretty confused. I just can't quite react
Who might you be,
in
warrior?
time.
Tokugawa. Takechiyo.
The mouth movements are animated really nice in this though. Like their facial animation is brilliant.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。戦国シニゲーシリーズの最新作「ニオ3」をついに発表させていただきました。
I'm glad you're okay now,
本
but
作のアクショ
that's
ンは
so...
シリーズおなじみの侍スタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加。より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。
Neo
ステ
3
ージも
stream
オープン
coming
フィール
soon?
ドとなり、
No.
探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしてい
Potentially
ま
I
す。
can consider later
本日より
depending if it's like doing
PlayStation 5で
absolute
体験版
numbers.
も配信いたし
But
ますので、
there's a
ぜひプ
demo
レイして
today,
ご
but
意見いただければと
I
思い
need
ます。
oh what a shame. I have to set
2026
up
年
my
の
new
発売に向け、
PC.
続
What a
報にもぜひ
shame.
ご期待ください。
What a shame. Maybe tomorrow if my Switch doesn't arrive, but I also think maybe not. Where's that baby step stream? The game is not out yet. I can't play it.
It's all I've ever known.
I have every intention, don't worry. I look stupid. I need to play it. I love stupid shit.
I was raised in this city's shadow. Free to take whatever I need to survive.
This looks like it'd be fun in VR, but I think I would puke. My motion sick does not like anything that involves a lot of movement. This seems very movement oriented, but it also, the interaction with the objects and stuff seems really good.
Legendary treasures.
Thief? VR. Do you roleplay as a thief? In VR? Okay, wait, actually, this looks amazing. This is worth vomiting.
But some treasures
I don't have
come with
PlayStation
more
VR though,
trouble than others.
so I can't really play it anyway. But that looks like a really cool experience. Thief VR. That actually looks really fun. PSVR is freaking amazing. Really? Now that it's compatible with Steam, I was debating getting it because my Quest is just too many issues. But when I look at the prices, I want to vomit.
But she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosing?
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker.
It's compatible with Steam. At least I think it is, unless I misread. It's at least compatible with PC in some way now, I believe.
Ever since the Great Flood,
What is this? I don't know.
my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use
Multiplayer
that power.
something?
Marauders, this is our new recruit!
Please, help me.
Is this like a story that builds itself around the players? Like,
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
kind of curious about it, but I feel like it didn't quite give me enough information to go with in the trailer. I don't fully know what it's about other than it looked kind of neat on a surface level. Yeah, the music was really nice.
I'm Nicholas Duce, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback.
Game of the Year last year
Even
too.
receiving a few others we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance,
So I guess they're adding more to
new
Astrobot as well.
challenging levels, all of which
I
came
still
at no
haven't tried
additional cost.
Astrobot. I gotta try it
Today,
someday.
I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in
That's a
Astrobot,
lot at once to drop.
bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets.
No wonder it won Game of the Year. It's got 90 planets.
Including Atsu from Ghost
What
of
kind of game has 90
alongside other
planets?
fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise.
The DLC is all free. Please make that normal. Make that a trend,
controller
please.
will return later this
Okay,
year
that's actually
with a
so
slight twist,
cute. I
so
really
be on the
want that
lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all
like a
for the
little
amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
That's so precious. What is this? Really strange looking. Kind of has that like Identity 5 vibes.
Then it hit me all so clear. No old man just got a ship. Memories go, memories stay. We're chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays. Standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
The gameplay is not what I thought it was going to be based on what it looked like. Lots of crowd. Yeah, the painted effect over the 3D art style. It's kind of neat. I just look in the official chat and someone's screaming wood. I was curious. I was like, did the mermaid interest anyone? And just immediately all I see is wood, all in caps. Is it an RPG? I don't think it's even said yet. Okay, that one, you know, that's more of a wood for me. The mermaid was kind of weird. I think I'll need to see more from that one before I have an opinion on it. Is this Journey? It's by the creators of Journey. I wonder if Journey would be a good, like, Zatsu game. And just talk while walking around. It looks so satisfying. I just love watching people play Journey because the graphics, watching everyone like move around, is really satisfying. Yeah, glad Vista Studios doing art. Indeed! Instead of just slop for corporate bucks. Sword of the Sea. August 19. I obviously can't play all these, but
Hi everyone.
I
I'm
like
Kristen
writing down
Zuccotti.
ideas.
That was a new look at
Just in
Sword of
case.
the Sea, a
There's
visually
only
striking
around 2
adventure
minutes
from the
left.
team behind Abzu and the Papless.
Are they gonna give us?
We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this
I mean,
summer into the PlayStation
There's
Plus
probably
game
been big
catalog.
stuff for you guys. There hasn't really been much crazy for me
On
yet.
June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action
Other
to
than
game
the Suda
catalog
game,
with
that one looks
FBC
kinda good.
Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and 2 fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping
Considering,
chaos found within the
oh
oldest
boy.
house.
It's easy to say
Fun and
Sony
short
had
bursts or
balls
deep
to
dives,
put this
FBC
right by the
Firebreak
Switch 2
launches day
launch,
1
but
in the game
that's
catalog
only
on June
balls if
17th.
they stand by what they're making and feel like it has good announcements. I feel like they
The
shot
PlayStation
themselves
Plus
in the
Classics
foot. No one's
catalog
gonna be
welcomes
talking
several
about
new
this.
titles this
Everyone's
summer.
gonna be talking about only the Switch 2.
The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th.
Okay, that's kind of nice.
In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US.
You feel the contrary? No, but even if
Additionally,
Nintendo fumbles
two
the
of
ball,
Capcom's
people
most
would be
beloved
talking
games
about
from the
how
original
Nintendo fumbled the
PlayStation are
ball.
set to join the classics
But everyone's
lineup.
going to be talking about Nintendo. A
Resident
console
Evil
launch
2
is
and
more
Resident
exciting
Evil
than a
3
bunch
will
of like
arrive
really
later this
mid
summer in the
announcements.
classics
Unless
catalog.
something is really, really big
Additionally,
overall and
Myst
maybe it
and
just didn't
Riven
hit the
will
mark
arrive
for me.
later this
Okay,
month
Myst
as
is
part of
cool.
the Days of Play celebration, running now through June
But
11th.
it's just
Days of
to
Play
me,
is a 2-week event that
none of
includes
this was
bonus
really
PlayStation
memorable.
Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware,
Like even
and
a
more.
company flubbing
Visit
a console
PlayStation blog
launch
and
is more
PlayStation.com
memorable than
for
stuff
full
that isn't.
details.
Is Bloodstained really, really big though, or is it more niche?
To save him.
And just popular with people who really like it?
Then found his way off that
I'm not saying
mountain.
it's a bad thing if it is.
He was
I've
11
never heard
years
of it.
old.
Maybe I'm the odd one out, or maybe a lot of people
Grand
haven't. I
tour
don't
of
know.
every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No. And I suspect he feels the same way.
I like the voices.
He did in Iceland.
That's
What
true.
he
Final
did
Fantasy
in
Tactics
Iceland
is pretty
was
big, but it
insubordination.
is
It
still
was
like a
ill-disciplined,
remaster or a
utterly
remake.
brainless.
There's nothing big
He
and
only
new.
survived thanks
Does
to
that make
blind
sense?
luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program,
Like
Mom.
the Journey one's
I
kind of cool.
think you just
but
covered them all, Greenway.
There's nothing that I would say is
really
like
quite simple.
game breaking.
Is a bullet
Like in terms
without
of
a target.
going to trend absolutely
give him one.
everywhere on the news right now. That's new. That I've seen.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the
I like
pleasure.
the motion
No, let's
capture
not
in
get
this
ahead of
though.
ourselves.
All the models seem to have a lot of personality, so this looks kind of banger maybe. True, release date on Silent Hill F is nice. That's easily one of the highlights for me.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
This one looks kind of interesting though, just because I like how much attention they put into giving the characters personality beyond just the voices. They did a good job of making them all feel kind of like vibrant and interesting. Yeah, it almost looks like it could be a movie.
Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
See, look, the subtle details and expressions, it's really nice. I find 3D facial capture often falls flat or just looks uncanny, but in this one, it actually is well done. I don't hate it. I'm really picky with shit like that, too. First light. Yes, character to it, exactly. Instead of just what feels like stock animations or like the simplest shit.
Teachable moment.
See, that one looks kind of interesting to me. I don't know if it's like, again, I don't know if it's something that's gonna trend or go absolutely nuts, but it looks interesting. And as far as I know, That is a new addition,
Hello,
not just like remake or
I'm
remaster. So
CEO
it's
of
Hitman
Interactive.
teams, so put a lot of the detail into the
The
levels
team
and
is
stuff.
thrilled
That's
to announce
promising.
007
I'd say that's
first look.
definitely one of the highlights. Then it's just a very
You'll
long
experience James
wait.
Bond as
Yeah,
a
no
young
Kingdom Hearts
acroman
4.
in the
I really
Royal
wanted
Navy.
updates on
Before
Kingdom
the
Hearts
tuxedo
4
and the
or that other
martinis, as he
JRPG that I
first
don't
steps
remember
into
the
the
name
world
of.
of espionage, striving to earn his
We watched
00
the trailer
status.
for it a few days ago.
Everyone at Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise.
I will say I did get
This
that
is
vibe.
just
It
the
felt like there was a
beginning
lot of
of a
passion
journey
in
with
it, and that's why
007.
I'm interested.
And we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Also, the music is gonna be nice. We obviously know. Is that it? I mean, that was. Oh wait, no. I was gonna say it was around 40 minutes, but. Bond is a huge franchise, though. Yeah, that one might get them some attention. That's true. I'm pretty excited about Ghost of Yota. It is one that was announced before, though, so it's like I was really hoping for something new. I guess the Bond game is probably the closest I'm gonna get to what I was hoping for.
You're still with me?
I never played Ghost of Tsushima, but it looked really stunning. I feel like if I could get over some of the gameplay and get good, I'd probably enjoy it. Those wolf teeth look really realistic. Gameplay deep dive coming in July is exciting, though. Nice to finally get to see a little more of it.
自由のために戦う。さあ、お手並み拝見といこう。
Arc system works.
君のことは親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだな。エブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーには勝てないぞ。
Wait, what? The fuck?
本気でやるぞ。
I was like 100% sure I was wrong. Japanese Avengers game. No, I was not expecting this either. Japanese Marvel fighting game? Marvel versus Marvel, we'll have to see. Is there the Capcom or not? Ironic how I'm actually liking the Japanese voices for Marvel characters better in Japanese. I don't like the very edgy sounding voice acting that's often used in like English for superheroes. It's just like too much for me. Like it's still really dramatic and silly here, but it's not as edgy, if that makes sense. Oh, she looks really cool in this one. A storm, I think, right? This actually looks decently fun. I'm not super big on fighting games or Marvel, but it has like just enough appeal that I'm kind of interested anyway. Because this looks like a lot of love was put into it. I feel like this one is gonna get a lot of talking probably. And Arc system works, you know, they tend to go hard, so. Yeah, come on, it looks really cute. Hey, I was really impressed with the art style too. She looks adorable. That Marvel Pokemon Fighting Souls. Honestly, I'm gonna say that that's kind of a banger announcement. That might have saved the state of play between that and Bond. And Journey-ish, but interesting. Yeah, that is a banger to end on. If they end here, you know, I'm not even mad. Yokohama. Is this the new Yakuza game? No, that's real life footage. Wine.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアークの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなっていう不安もあり。
It looks like one that a lot of love has gone into. I like the look of this a lot.
The inspiration
Japan
for
loves Marvel.
working
I
on
mean,
this project
I'd
really
say a lot of
came
the
from a
world
place
really
of
loves
pure
Marvel.
fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff
That's
like
how Arc System
the
works.
Marvel
They make
Spider-Man
fighting games they
franchise
don't
with
fuck about.
Insomniac.
True. I mean, they're known for
When
it.
it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea.
They're not
and
gonna
let
make
them know,
slop.
hey,
It would tarnish their
we're
brand.
thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears.
Between
It's
Marvel
always refreshing to
Rivals
work with a
and
team
this,
that will
like,
take on the challenge
Marvel's
of
kinda
tackling
having
Marvel,
wins
putting their own
lately.
spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
True.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from
I don't know
Arc
if it'll be
System
coming to
Works
PC
when they
as
take
well, though.
on
It seems
Marvel IP.
very much like it was a
And what
collab
came up
directly
was
with
something
Sony,
that
so it might be a
went
while
beyond
in
that.
between, similar to Stellar Blade. There might be like some exclusivity.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、何がまずいのかなっていろいろやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
It said on the title page of BBC as well. Thank you, Yuno. I missed that. Thank you so much for clarifying. That's good to know.
I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければわかると思うんですけども、かなり日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすごく良くて、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really
I was gonna say, it kind of felt like a
One
mech.
of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that what is that pop, what is going to be something that's different.
Yeah, they
Up
did
until
amazing
now,
with the
you've seen tag
visuals in
fighters that have
general.
2v2, 3v3.
Adapting the
We felt
characters
like we
to
just
their
had
style,
to go
they did
4v4.
great.
And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are
Look
going
at
to be
tag
very
fighters.
excited
Me
to
too,
see.
random noise. I fucking
今
suck.
回4対4という革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this is just
I just never
an awesome
thought
journey,
about it.
and
I
I'm
didn't think it
excited that
wouldn't
we
come.
get to
I
be able
didn't
to
think
share
it
it
would
with all the
come.
fans
I
out there.
never thought
I'll
about
tell
it.
you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The three companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。
I do kind of look forward to seeing more. It looks fun. Again, I don't know if it's one that I'll play myself, but I really hope that in particular Mogu ends up playing it. Just I love so much watching Mogu get good and play fighting games. She's so fun to watch. I'm gonna assume that was their last.
Still with me?
What? That wasn't the finale? Okay, maybe it was. Maybe this is like a recap. Because I was gonna say, there's no way they're not ending on that. Unless they're gonna suddenly come back with Kingdom Hearts or something. There's no way. That was okay for an announcement stream, I guess. There's a couple things I care about enough to care. I'm not losing my shit over anything at all, though. Like, I've definitely lost my shit during some directs, and I can't say I lost my shit. Just kind of... Cool, that was neat. If that makes sense. Which is better than it could have been, but not as good as I hoped. If that makes sense. I guess that's it now. Well, GG. I guess that's it. Okay. That's it, I guess. I'm gonna do another poll now because I'm curious how you guys feel compared to how I'm feeling. How are we feeling after the announcements? Yeah! Yeah! Or it was okay. Or insert clown face emoji. How are we feeling after the announcement? Is better than most State of Plays? I remember there was one a while back that was surprisingly really good, and I was really interested. This one is just okay. It didn't have a lot that appealed to me personally, but again, I'm a weeb. And I was hoping for some new stuff. Any of the like more weeb stuff was very much remake, remastered, or like already announced, so there's nothing big for me. It was close to clown, but had some meat. It had some meat, at least, yeah. 7.5 out of 10. I think I would genuinely, personally give it maybe like a 6 out of 10. Just because some of them looked good enough to get me excited. But there was really nothing that stood out in particular that I can like go off about. And I'm kind of sad in that regard. But I am excited about Silent Hill, especially. I just already knew about it, so having it as an announcement, it didn't really do anything for me. I will say the Bond game, I'm curious though. It's at least something. I don't know what games I'm looking forward to that are coming up though, other than what's it called? I can never remember. The game that's being called the Husbando Stellar Blade. I'm excited about that one. I'm excited that you're excited for Bloodstained. No, I'm not. If I go into Metroidvanias and ever finish one, I'm probably gonna do Ender Lilies because I really like the music and atmosphere. And not as much my thing. Lost Soul Aside! Yes, Lost Soul Aside is what I'm really excited for, and there was nothing. The one thing I wanted to see was more Lost Soul Aside. Close second would have been more Kingdom Hearts. I got neither of either of those, so I'm just kind of like, Or like a Final Fantasy 17, like not even coming this year, like the vaguest of announcements. But instead, I just didn't feel there was anything that stood out that I didn't already know about. Again, there were some that looked okay, but probably not that I will personally check out, but I'll probably be interested enough to check out other people checking them out. I am excited for the Summer Game Fest though, so maybe that'll have some good announcements still. I'm gonna be honest, if it is a bit of a slower week, that's probably better for me anyway. Because we also have the Stellar Blade announcement with the Nikkei collab on Saturday really fucking early. So I think it's also good if I, maybe don't have quite as much excitement all at once. I might pass out or something. But that being said, it is Saturday, yeah. It's gonna be Saturday at, I think 6 a.m. EST. It's pretty bad. I set up a waiting room though. I do plan to react to it. I just might fucking perish a little. I still have to figure out if I'm going to the Midnight Switch launch. Man. Yeah. Your modders found co-op features in Stellar Blade's PC demo. Well, the other thing is PC, they're actually encouraging Stellar Blade to use mods. I have it on PS5 and I don't really want to lose all my progress, so I don't really see myself playing it on PC necessarily, but I think it's really cool that the devs are super based about that and just encouraging everybody to use mods, even share the best mods, because the reality is, if a game is stale, mods can save a game that's become boring over time, or even a bad game. You mod it enough and it can be fun. It just gives fans the opportunity to fix it or change things. There have also been a lot of really not safe for work mods. So I think part of it could be the devs just being like, ah yes, do what we legally cannot. So that could be a big part of it. But it's interesting. Yeah, mods have kept games that are decades old alive. It's crazy. And yet, it's usually discouraged or even illegal. So it's really refreshing to see a dev just openly encourage it like that. I really appreciate it. I see that not a lot of people are purely disappointed by the announcement, which is nice. But I think a lot of you guys seem to be agreeing with me that it's just okay. 58% voted. It was okay. Could have been better, could have been worse. At least 30% of you are really hyped. You know what? I'm really happy for that 30% of you. I hope you're having the best time right now, genuinely. But it was I've had better announcements, I've had worse announcements. It's And it really much comes down to different people and what their taste in games are though, right? Because for a lot of the people that are excited about this one, if it had been the stuff that excited me, you guys probably wouldn't be excited. It just comes down to your preference. And there's no right or wrong answer. Everyone has different tastes in games, and there's so many games. That's perfectly fine. Mirzan, that's exactly my problem. There's not any game I really liked in the presentation. There were some of them that certain aspects excited me, or ones I was already excited about, but there's nothing new that, like, at the end of the presentation, I'm still thinking about. Which, with a lot of directs, and I think the last data play there was. The last data play at Clear Obscure, that's what got me really excited. Now I remember. The thing is, if it's a direct or a state of play that made me not be able to stop thinking about something at the end, to me, that's a good announcement. There's nothing living rent-free in my head right now. There's nothing that I'm still thinking about. Like, there's a lot of stuff right in the moment I was invested, but it's kind of gone when the stream is over. Which means it didn't leave enough of an impact. If that makes sense. They did announce Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah. I know a lot of people are really happy about that one. I'm kind of iffy on it, just because I would have rathered have like Final Fantasy 17, but we still need to finish 16, so more time is maybe not a bad thing anyway. I do like that Tactics is fully voiced though. That's really exciting. It doesn't make me want to check it out. I think it's just, I don't know. With that, this is gonna sound blasphemous, but since I haven't played a lot of Final Fantasy games, I'm probably the opposite of a lot of you guys who prefer turn-based Final Fantasy. For me, the thing is, I've only really played action-based Final Fantasy. So to me, the turn-based in my brain is like, that's not Final Fantasy. Even though that's the roots. I know. But I haven't played anything other than the action ones. So it's like, you know when you guys, well not all of you, when some of you see the action Final Fantasy, you're like, that's not my Final Fantasy. That's how I feel about the turn-based. I like turn-based games. It's not what I'm used to for Final Fantasy. I enjoyed what I played of 6, so I'd probably like it if I gave it a chance, but it's not what Final Fantasy is defined as in my brain, if that makes sense. Even if it's literally the roots. But yeah. I really liked what Claire Obscure did and kind of mixed like the action and turn-based. I hope if we do get 17, maybe it'll take some inspiration from that. We'll have to see. Yeah. Yeah, we all have different perceptions about what Final Fantasy is. I feel like, depending on what your first Final Fantasy game is, because they change so much over time, it probably greatly and drastically varies your opinion on what Final Fantasy is. It's something very different to everyone, and that's really interesting. You can kind of learn either how old someone is or like at least what era of gaming they picked it up from, whether they picked it up when it was already retro or new, just based on their opinions on Final Fantasy. It's interesting. Over time, it's changed so much. Like now, it's known for the absolute beautiful cinematic graphics and like long cutscenes and action gameplay. If you told that to someone in the 90s, they would have laughed in your face. Like they'd be like, what do you mean? That's not what Final Fantasy is. Like if you showed them a screenshot of their Final Fantasy and like Final Fantasy 16, they'd just be like, the fuck is this? It just changes a lot over time. It's the same where if people had only been familiar with the new Final Fantasy and then you showed them a screenshot for an old one, they'd be like, the hell is this? But yeah, that's why it's hard to satisfy fans, because everyone has a bit of a different opinion. That's true! We've heard rumors of Final Fantasy 9, so it's like, again, we kind of got snubbed from that, it feels like, in a way. Which is kind of rough, but... But yeah. I do think I should probably end here, though, because I need to start setting up my new PC! Pam Dad should be arriving any minute and can help me put together a PC. So I need to do that while I have help, because I can't move the PC. So I need to set that up. But thank you guys for the stream. It's interesting how we had pretty similar opinions on it. Really quickly, just while I set this up, would you guys want to see me react to the Summer Games live stream? I haven't decided yet, because it means I'll be doing almost every day this week again, which is like kind of going to kill me, but if it's something you guys would really like, or if you think there might be any huge banger announcement, the Summer Games Fest, it's another announcement stream, I believe. I'm not sure, because I've never watched it before, I'm not as sure if it's going to be one that's like a really big React one or not. But let me know if it is something you guys would want to see. I'm fucking dying, because Monday, I told you guys this a bunch of times, but I don't like doing React content Because if it's playing a game, I know that's still React, but it feels different because I'm at least going through the game. Just watching stuff, I kinda feel like, I don't know. I feel weird about it. And this entire week, Monday was like all React. And then today is React. And then Friday is React. And then Saturday is React. Tanike, I am dying. My insanity is dying. I'm becoming the React streamer I never wanted to be, pain. But I also know that it's stuff that's interesting. And a lot of you guys are going to be watching anyway, so it doesn't really make sense for me not to watch it. If it is something that would be valuable to all watch together, I just feel weird. As long as I don't forget to set up Sloppy. I gotta go through all my assets when the new PC is set up and make sure everything is nice and clean. Everything should look a lot better too. Summer Game Fest is multiple streams. It's like what E3 used to be. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of streams, but there's one main showcase, isn't there? From what I understand, I think there's one main showcase at like, I think it's 4 or 5 p.m. on Friday. There's a lot of other events, but I think there was one main event. If I react to anything, it would be like the main one. If that makes sense. I guess it's nice to hear your opinion on things, which is why the reacts are nice. Except I feel like with this stream, I didn't really have a reaction to most everything. I just kind of like, that's cool. That's cool enough. Which is why I feel bad, because it's like I didn't have anything intelligent to say about anything particular announced here. Also, Justin Curry, thank you so much for 26 months. That being said, I dropped all my links. I'm gonna go find somebody to read, and then I will disappear for today. That's true. I guess the opinion of is also an opinion. I guess that's fair. I just feel bad. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Okay. Bye. Let me see. Let's find somewhere on Twitch to go real quick. And then we'll raid on YouTube. I'm not doing another stream today. I'm setting up the PC. So, let me see. Oh no, this looks like a frightening stream. I want to raid this. It scares me. I just have to wait for an absolute hell of an advertisement. Hold on. Ending BGM is loud? I turned it down. I hope that is better. I'm still in ad hell, just bear with me. Okay. Oh, the stream is black. There is nothing. Maybe we don't raid this stream. I think it's... Twitch isn't working. That's a shame. Let's see. Give me a minute to look through. Hold on. Okay. Maybe we can read Tomoko. Tomoko is doing a monthly stream. I don't think Tomoko really streams much anymore. Tomoko, if you guys have seen the really exciting VTuber concert coming up, there's a number of them. But I believe that Tomoko was in one of them. We also had wait, no, that was someone else. I have done something with Tomoko before, but I was thinking of something else that is incorrect. Hold on. This is Tomoko. Make sure to read the rules so you don't say anything that would be weird. And then on the YouTube side, we'll see where we're gonna go. Hold on. Let's see. If I had more time, it could have been fun to pick up one of the demos and play it. But alas. Alright, give me a sec. On YouTube, we'll see where we're gonna go. Where can we go on YouTube? Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. Give me a sec. Okay. I think I know where we're going. Give me a sec. Okay, hold on. Also, remember, if you guys like any of the games here and you want to support the streams and grab it, you can always grab, you can always use the exclamation point Play Asia link, and if you use that to pre-order anything that you're gonna buy anyway, it helps support the streams a ton. Obviously don't buy anything that you don't want to buy anyway. There's like no point. Don't do that to yourself. But if there's something you're gonna buy anyway, that's always appreciated. Alright, we're gonna go to Sarah Kizera on YouTube. Just a chill yap stream. Sounds like a great place to go after we pretty much did the same thing. So I'm gonna send you guys over to the chill yap stream. Again, make sure to read the rules so that nothing would be like uncomfy or anything. You don't want to make me look bad, do you? Okay, I'm gonna read.